You have many strong responses after your opponent plays e4. With pawns gridlocked in the center, you're set for an interesting, dynamic game. Developing their knight to protect the pawn and control the center. Attacking the center with your knight and protecting the key d5 square. Knight f3 develops the knight toward the center and attacks the pawn on e5. You've just allowed your pawn to be taken without a fight, capturing your hanging pawn. Your better option was to castle kingside. You allow the opponent to force doubling of pawns. You are forced to double pawns. You recapture the piece. They slipped up a bit here. Not the worst move, but definitely not the best. Your best move was to castle kingside. A correct move to get their queen out of harm's way. You permitted the opponent to win a bishop through a fork. They missed a chance to win a bishop through a fork. You've just allowed your bishop to be taken without a fight. They took your knight for free. With precise play, you will win a knight. You are now able to win a knight by adding pressure to a pinned piece. This move will cost you a queen. You had an opportunity to win a knight by adding pressure to a pinned piece. Their move stopped you from being able to tactically win a knight. You are threatening to win material by adding pressure to a pinned piece. Their move stopped you from being able to win material by adding pressure to a pinned piece. You trade off equal material. Recaptures. You are threatening to capture a bishop and win material after the follow-up trades. They prevented you from being able to tactically win a bishop. That is a great square for your bishop, giving it more scope. This move gives you the opportunity to win their bishop. This will win a bishop with correct play. A straightforward recapture. You missed an opportunity to tactically win a bishop. You are now able to eventually win a bishop. You had an opportunity to tactically win a bishop. You are now able to win a bishop by trapping a piece. You missed an opportunity to win a bishop by trapping a piece. You get a chance to win a bishop by trapping a piece. You had an opportunity to win a bishop by trapping a piece. You are now able to win a bishop by trapping a piece. You missed an opportunity to win a bishop by trapping a piece. They kick your queen with a pawn, forcing it to move or be captured. For sure you had to move away from the threat. They played the strongest move available. Well done, an excellent move. Their piece is now in a more active square. You're losing material with that move, but your position was losing no matter what. They took your pawn for free. Placing your rook on the 7th rank makes it more active. Their best option was to recapture a piece. Nice, definitely the right move. Their king steps away from the check by your rook. This moves your rook to a safer square. They move their king out of the check from your rook. Not the best move, but not bad either. They exchange pieces of equal value. Your rooks can work together now. They move the queen to safety. You escape the check from the queen. You are now able to threaten checkmate. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. That was the only move. This seems like a mistake to me. A correct move to get their bishop out of harm's way. Your opponent's advantage is turned into a winning position. This is the only move that works. They move their king out of the check from your pawn. You permitted the opponent to force eventual checkmate. You can pick up a free pawn. They missed a chance to force eventual checkmate. You stopped your opponent from being able to force eventual checkmate. That was the only move. You are threatening to tactically win a pawn. This is a fair trade. You had a better option, but this is not bad. They found a way to win your pawn. Your pawn is no longer hanging and is now defended. They had a better way to evade the check from the opposing rook. Yes, this is the way. This is the only good move. Their king steps away from the check by your rook. The attacker is now off the board, keeping your piece safe. They missed a better way to evade the check from the opposing rook. Good job stepping in to defend your pawn. They are threatening to win material by pinning a piece. Ouch, you left your pawn hanging. You are now able to win material by pinning a piece to the king. They had a better way to capture a free pawn. That pin to the king will win material. They are right on target. You want a queen for free. Pushing their passed pawn. You still have an advantage, but no longer have a winning position. Moving their threatened pawn to safety. Your passed pawn advances to its goal. They missed a chance to tactically win a rook. You had a better way to evade the check from the opposing bishop. This move doesn't help their position at all. Correct, of course. Move away from danger. You get a chance to win a bishop through a fork. You can win a bishop with a fork. Very nice. They stopped your attack by interposing a piece to protect their pawn. You're continuing down the road to checkmate. They move their king out of the check from your queen. You continue the checkmate attack. Their king steps away from the check by your queen. Checkmate is always the best move.